All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Lee Crypto Channel. We are live on this Monday morning taking a look at Bitcoin. We're going to answer the question, just like the title says, is the bear market here? We're going to take a look at that, letting some people come in now. We've got folks in the chat. We've got some folks in the VIP Discord chat. I'm running this in Discord as well. Just did a little premium live stream there. Sorry, what's going on with my lighting here? Got a little thing going on here. Not really quite sure what that's about. That's okay. We're going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart. We're going to see where price action is headed. What's going on? Are we in the bear market? Are we not in the bear market? Go ahead and comment below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. It's the most important thing you can do. Join the VIP Discord. We actually have a free Discord. Check it out in the description below. You can join the free Discord. We have a premium Discord as well, VIP Discord. You get to that by going to our website. And it's down below in the description too. That's AnthonyLeeCrypto.com. Everything you need here talks about me, my trading. I've got all kinds of stuff here. You can join the VIP Discord from this screen. It is ran through the Discord app, and there we give all of our live trade setups. We give a lot of free stuff here, but we give the really premium stuff there. We let you know when we go into trade live, targets, take profits, stop losses. Give a lot of premium videos in there that you don't really get to see here, a lot of the insider stuff. So be sure to subscribe to our channel, go check out the website, join that Discord, the free and premium version, and you will never miss a trade. You can watch along with us or play along with us, whatever you choose to do. But we're going to give you all of our trades there. Letting some folks come in here, getting some questions over here in the VIP Discord chat. We'll answer some of those, letting a couple more people come in here. We're going to dive right into this. I know you're dying to know with this price action, Bitcoin does not look good, but is it over? I'm going to tell you, yay or nay. Let's look in the chat, VIP chat. Yeah, man, I worked legs today too. Yep. No deadlifts for me today. I did some squats. I did mostly isolation legs though. A little maintenance on the legs. I'm going to go back later in the week and do some more heavy compound stuff. Deadlifts, some more squats, some lunges. But today I did a lot of the isolation stuff. I did a lot. I actually got nauseated today. I don't like that, but hey, it is what it is. I did a lot of volume though. A lot of volume. I typically stick with the heavier stuff, but today we mixed it up a little bit, ran some volume. Go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give away $1,000 on this channel, but you must be a subscriber to qualify. I'm a newbie, but I made like $100 on your last trade setup. Nice, congratulations, $100. What percentage? I'm interested in percentage. Everybody likes the dollar gains, but I want to know what percentage you made. Do you know what percentage you made? Yeah, no, my workouts, I usually do a major muscle with a minor muscle. One that corresponds to the major. Something like I'll do a heavy, big chest workout. At the end of that, your triceps are usually fatigued, so I'll burn those out real quick with some supersets. Or back day, heavy long back day with some quick burnout biceps at the end. That's my typical workout split, and I'll do usually 6 days a week. High protein, high protein. Kind of depends on my goals, where I'm at with carbs. Usually, almost always high protein and high fat though. 13% on that trade. Wow, that's great. Congratulations. That's really good. Guys, you got it. One of the lessons in trading, one of the hardest things I've learned is to focus on your percentage gains, not your dollar gains. I mean, I know everybody wants to make thousands and tens of thousands of dollars, and that's great, but think about it like this. If you've got $100 in your account, your trading account, and you make 10 bucks, I mean, that's 10%. And a lot of people are going to say, well, that's only 10 bucks. 10 bucks is nothing. It's 10% though. And if you don't start to consider 10% good, then if you have a $10,000 account and you're making 10%, that's $1,000. So you got to get out of the mentality of thinking about the dollars you're making and where the percentages. You got a $100,000 account and you make a 10%, that's 10 grand. Yeah, those numbers get scary, and you're going to be a worse off trader if you get scared by the dollar amount later because you don't look at it in terms of percentages. But if you look at it, oh, it's just 10%, well, then 10 grand is not going to scare you. So, and also you're going to set up bad trading practices if 10 bucks isn't much to you, even though it's 10%. If that's not much to you and you just let it ride and wind up getting liquidated because it's only 10 bucks, well, you're going to carry on those bad trading habits to bigger accounts, and you're going to get liquidated on $10,000 accounts, $100,000 accounts. Believe me, I've done it. I've lost two $100,000 trades. My very first two trades ever, 9 years ago. I lost $100,000, revenge traded it, lost another 100 grand, both in the same day. I was sick to my stomach for a long time. But don't worry, don't worry. We've gotten much better. We've learned from those lessons. We now run about an 88% win rate on our trades here. So check out the trades we've given in the last couple of weeks. I think we're batting 100% over the last 2 weeks. A lot of people can tell you it's going up, it's going down. Here's a target, here's a support level, whatever. I will show you video. I nailed the last two trades to the candle. I told you to the 1 minute candle when to be looking for certain pivots and reversals in the market. And they played out to the dang 1 minute candle. Exactly. So that's the type of precision you get here. Go check out the website. Again, AnthonyLeeCrypto.com. Join the VIP Discord there. Get these trades in advance so you can make this profit just like us. Let's go and jump into the TA here. Let's see what we got. Keep those questions coming in VIP chat, by the way, in the Discord. That's great. Okay, so the big question of the day is the bear market here, just like the title says. Let's take a look. I'm going to tell you right now, unpopular answer. The Bitcoin bear market is here, and it is confirmed. I'm going to show you why. Don't tune out. Check it out. Give me a chance. Let me show you why. And I'll tell you what, rather than getting upset, because so many people get upset because somebody tells you the price is going down, that's because you can only make money if the price goes up. And most buy and hold people are the same way, and I get it. I used to be that way. But once you learn to become a trader, you can make money whether the price goes up or down, so you don't really care if it goes up or down. As a matter of fact, think about this. Bitcoin is in a bear market, about 3 years out of a 4-year cycle? That's 75% of the time. So if you are only making money if price is going up, then you're only making money 25% of the time. If you switch that mentality, then you can make money on the other 75% as it goes down as well, shorting the market down. So don't be upset by price going down or the bear market being here. Instead, be prepared for it, embrace it, and profit from it. I'm going to show you how. First of all, let me show you why we're in a bear market. I put a video out on this the other day, but it had not confirmed it. It has now. I'm going to go to the Bitcoin chart on Bitstamp. Now, I don't use Bitstamp for trading or TA or anything else, but it has the most history, in my opinion. Well, not my opinion, it does. It goes all the way back to 2011, so we can get the full history of Bitcoin. Let me clear some of this off real quick. Gets full history of Bitcoin and check out all of the bull runs and bear markets. So what I'm going to do, I'm on the weekly time frame. You can do this also, weekly time frame. Let me show you why we're in a bear market, and then we'll zoom into some closer things and look for some trade setups and kind of figure out what's going to happen in the short and medium term. So weekly time frame, let's go to our indicators and let's search for the Gaussian channel. Okay, I already have it saved over here, Gaussian channel. Let's click on that. You can see this big green and red channel come up. Now let's go all back to the beginning, the first bull run, first real bull run for Bitcoin. Let's go all the way back here to 20. I'm getting there, folks. All right, here we are. We're back here in 2013, okay? I know you had some action back here, but there wasn't enough price action for there to be relevant moving averages back here because it had just began. It takes time. Moving averages is the number of averages between a period of time, 50 days, 100 days, or 50 weeks, whatever it is. And when you're just starting, you don't have any history to have averages. So we're going to start with the first real bull run here. In 2013, you can see Bitcoin runs up, has this big parabolic top blow off, right? Comes on down, hits the top of the Gaussian channel, wicks into it a little bit, does not close in it, goes up for a nice little rally here. Let's see what we got here on this rally. More than you think, it's a 100% rally. So pretty good job there on the rally off of the Gaussian channel. However, once you came down and closed this first candle inside the Gaussian channel, that was it. Bull market over, bear market here. You ran on down for 2 years, 2014 to 2016, 2 years before you made your way back out of this Gaussian channel. Okay, once you made it out, great, cool, good deal. Ran back up. We're in 2017 now, big parabolic blow off top, no problem, really good. You start to come down, wind your way down, hit the Gaussian channel, bounce off of it. What did we get here on this bounce? Nice little bounce here, about 52%. Okay, pretty good bounce. But when you did come down and close this first candle inside the Gaussian channel, weekly time frame, game over. 2-year bear market. Okay, you see it here, 2-year bear market. Then in 2020, you finally made your way out of the bear market. Okay, came up last cycle, ran up high, boom. Got your big top here, came back down, hit the Gaussian channel right here, wicked into it, but did not close into it. Got another big rally. Actually, this one went to a new all-time high, but you rallied up 134% here, okay? 134% off the wick from the top of the Gaussian channel. But, you guessed it, once you came down and closed this first candle, you chopped around here, but you closed the candle in it. That was it. Lights out, bear market. How many years? You guessed it. 2 years. 2-year bear market. So, came out for this cycle. Came out of the Gaussian channel. Started making our way up here. Came down, bounced off. Got a nice little rally here off the bounce. 106%. Actually did something that you've never done before, came back again and bounced off of it, did not close inside of it, bounced off for a second time, another run up, 69% run up, okay, to current day. Guess what happens yesterday? Weekly close inside the Gaussian channel. That's bad news, guys. Actually, that's bad news for all the hodlers, the people who only make money on the way up. That's bad news for y'all. So I implore you now to consider trading because the trade is going to be to the downside. Now, we could still make some money. This thing is not going to just go straight down. We could still bounce up out of here. In fact, we will at some point bounce up out of here, come on down, come back up, something like that. And I don't think we're gonna go 20 grand. This is just a drawing. This is not my targets for the bear market. This is just an illustration of us going to the downside. But make no mistake, this bull market is over for Bitcoin. ETF this, ETF that. No, it's over. We're going down. However, this does present a great opportunity for your altcoins to run. We're going to show you some targets for Bitcoin coming up. We can scalp some longs, we can scalp and swing some shorts, and we're going to be putting all these in our VIP Discord as well. But with Bitcoin dominance coming down, which has began its descent, let's flip over there, take a look at it. What is the expectation for downside approximately? We'll go into that. We will go into that. give me just a second. Let's run through this dominance and give some hopium to these folks who are worried about not making any money on their altcoins because it's over for Bitcoin. That's okay. I was on a coin last cycle and I could show it to you, but you could go do your own research. Algorand. Click over here on Algorand. Previous cycle here for Algorand. Bitcoin right here or here. I can't remember which one. One of these 2 points, I was on this. Bitcoin right here did a 30% dump while Algorand did a 700% pump. So your altcoins absolutely can rip to the upside while Bitcoin is headed down. It all depends on how. Okay, great question. In VIP Discord, how? Okay, so because Bitcoin is going down, it does not mean that money is leaving the cryptocurrency market. Okay, sometimes it does. You'll have to watch your altcoins, your Bitcoin dominance, and your total crypto market caps. So if you've got all this money in Bitcoin and Bitcoin starts dumping and dumping and dumping, that money could simply be rotating over to altcoins, and altcoins are pumping. Now, when the total market cap for cryptocurrency is going down, that means money's leaving the entire market. That means Bitcoin's going down, your altcoins are probably going down, everything's going down. But if that total market cap is still going up, but Bitcoin's going down, that is called a rotation of capital. Money is moving from Bitcoin, Bitcoin's selling off, but the market is not selling off. It's rotating into altcoins, your altcoins are going, and that's what happens every single time you get an alt season. So what you're looking at here with it being over for Bitcoin is actually what you want. You want the cycle to be over for Bitcoin because you want that capital from Bitcoin to flow over into altcoins, and that's what we're hoping for, and I think we're going to get it. Now, I don't think we're going to get the crazy blow-off alt season that we usually get, but I do think we're going to get some version of it. All right, here's the Bitcoin dominance. We're again, looking at the weekly time frame here. Ever since 2022, it has been riding in this channel. Let me turn off the Gaussian. Well, we're losing the Gaussian here too. We've already discussed what that means when you lose Gaussian. It applies, like here on Bitcoin dominance, when you lost the Gaussian channel here, yeah, you closed inside of it, you bounced around a little bit, but ultimately it was over. And you have lost the Gaussian here. You've closed Bitcoin dominance inside the Gaussian channel. It's bouncing it around just like it did last cycle, bouncing around in here before ultimately falling out. And that's exactly what's about to happen here. But let me turn this off, clear things up just a little bit. All right, so you've bounced around in this channel here since 2022. So for 3 years, over 3 years, you've bounced around this channel. This is Bitcoin dominance doing nothing but going up, okay? Bitcoin dominance has gone up for the last 3 years. And as you can see, we just broke down out of the bottom side of this channel, okay? Just broke down. Lost the Gaussian channel, as I just showed you, just broke out of this major uptrend, came back and back tested, as you can see, wicked into it, but did not close a candle back inside of it. All candles have been closed below this channel, and it is fixing to be to the downside. Look at the volume profile here. I've got this white line here on the chart. Let me thicken that up for you a little bit. This white line here, if we lose this white line about 53.5%, I know we're still a ways away from there. We're gonna probably not gonna hit this in a straight line, but look to your left. Look at this volume profile, guys. This volume gap here, okay? This right here is your alt season, okay? For those of you missing it, let me put it over here for you. This is your alt season right here. As soon as we can get inside this box. Now it will start, your alt season will begin as this starts coming down like this, but when it hits this, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you to look for this. Straight down. What happened when you hit this gap on the upside last time? Look what happened. Boom, straight line up. I mean, this is just a few weeks worth, maybe 6 weeks worth of candles. Look what happened when you hit this volume gap right here on the way down. Boom, just a few weeks worth, straight down, okay? Dominance straight down, altcoins straight up. So we're looking to hit this gap, and it is gonna happen quick. When you hit this, you've got, oh gosh, 3 to 6 weeks left for altcoins to absolutely rip until Bitcoin dominance finds a bottom. It's always bottomed in here. Yeah, it went a little below it here, but this value area low, bottom, 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 bottom. You've got 3 to 6 weeks or so before it bottoms here and then starts headed back to the upside, and that's when your altcoins start headed back to the downside. That'll be the big sell-off. So this is what we're looking for. Set you an alert. Matter of fact, let's set an alert together right here. We're gonna set alerts on the chart here. So when we cross this level, we can just sit back, stop trading, just watch your altcoins do their thing and watch the portfolio rise. We're looking for this, guys. It's coming. Bitcoin dominance has already broken out of the channel. It's just a matter of time. You can look back to the left. You can see on this volume profile, you got a little gap here, okay? So you could move through here, but then you're gonna chop. See how you got chop here on the left? You're probably gonna chop in this area. So just like I drew it here, you're probably gonna chop, 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 chop before bottoming out. So I do believe this is coming. Now, I posted a video. Let me see if I can find it. You're going to want to go watch this video if you're holding big altcoin bags. Let me pull it over on the screen for you. Here's my channel. Go to the channel, subscribe. Check this out. Win alt season. Okay, win alt season. I show you something that nobody else is talking about that proves when alt season is going to be. I'll give you a little hint, but go watch the video because you don't want me to just tell you. You want to understand it. It's a short video. It's only like 5 minutes. It's going to start on December 1st. That's when quantitative tightening ends and quantitative easing begins. Never, and I show you this on the chart, but never in history has there been an alt season with quantitative tightening. Every alt season has coincided with some form of quantitative easing, which the government has already announced will begin on December 1st. Now that does not mean December 1st your alts are just going to moon up with a 10x, but it's going to begin there. That's probably when you're going to see that little chop we just showed on the chart, and then you're going to get the big moves, the big blow off tops with a lot of these altcoins. So go watch that video. So we're looking for December 1st to kind of start to move up on these altcoins. Now let's go back and take a look at Bitcoin, kind of the sure. Oh, let me come back and we got a question here about the approximate target to the downside. Get a little cleaner chart here. Ooh, that's not a cleaner chart. This one will work. Got spider lines on it. Shout out to Crypto Face. Got the spider lines on here. Okay, so it's really difficult to say when or what the bottom is going to be, because the top may not be in. I think it's in. I think we're in the bear market. But if it does go higher, this could change, okay? This could change. But assuming the top is in and we're entering into a bear market, let's try to figure out where we think it could be. So we're going to take a fib from top to bottom. Do the same for previous bull run as well. All right, what I'm about to tell you, a lot of people are going to think I'm crazy and say ETFs this, ETFs that. It can never happen. But guys, rather than taking that mentality, why not be prepared for the worst? So last bull run, and I could go back another bull run if you really want me to, and I will, because I know we're going to have some haters on this one. Don't be a hater, just be prepared. It's the best thing you can do is be prepared rather than unprepared, right? All right. Sorry, we're kind of looking at this off the cuff here. Got a little lag here on TradingView. Sorry about that, guys. This is not me. This is TradingView. Okay, so 2 cycles ago, Bitcoin 2017, 2018, finish, enter the bear market, Gaussian channel, whole 9 yards, came down almost to the 886, okay, almost to the 886. Fib retracements, you actually got an 84% drawdown here, so 84%, okay, came below the 786. Let's remember that, came below the 786, 84%. Let's look at last cycle. Last cycle came below the 786, not even close to the 886. Well, between 786 and 886 again with a 77%. So you got 84%, 77%, both of them coming below the 786. So let's take a look at where that would be for this cycle. Okay, assuming the top is in from top to bottom, 786 comes in at 39K, $39,000. Now, a lot of you are thinking that's outrageous. It can never go that low, but it has gone that low every single time. So I don't know what to tell you. Stats are stats. Don't shoot the messenger. It has gone to the 786 every single time. However, let's say there is a lot of support here. So I actually don't think it will go to the 786 this time. Look at all the support you've got here. It's looking back left to the previous cycles. You got all the support around 65K, 69K. You've got all this. This range here is 50K to 69K. I think you come below 69 though. 69 is not quite as strong. Here is a lot of support right here in this area that we created. Let me draw this. Okay, so we created this volume range on the way up during this cycle, which is pretty close to these volume ranges back here, especially this one. I think you're going to come somewhere in here. You got the 618 right here at about 58K. You got the golden pocket between about $54,000 and $58,000. I think you come in there. I definitely think you come retest this 69K, but I think you come below. Why stop there? Why just, there's nothing else here. There's a little bit of support here, but I think we come a little bit lower. I think we hit this golden pocket. I don't necessarily think we come all the way down. I think worst case scenario, we come to the 702, which is a very common retracement level. You don't hear about folks talking about this too often, but 702 is a very common retracement level. I think we come down at least to $58,000. I'm going to be a buyer somewhere around here between 50 and 60K is where I'm going to look to buy. You could come all the way down to this 39. You have every single cycle previously come down to the 786, so this one could be no different. However, I do agree the market has changed a little bit. We didn't just get a parabolic blow off top like we did here. Fast move up, fast move down. You got which you've done every single time. This time you got more of a stair step approach. You came up, you stair stepped. You came up, you stair stepped. You came up, you stair stepped. Came stair step down, stair step up, stair step up. So I don't think you're going to get just that straight line to the downside. I think you're going to get much more of a controlled downside of the bear market. Down, stair step, down, and I think you're going to bottom somewhere around here, around $60,000, $58,000. And I think that's going to be it before a new bull market. So that would be what I'm looking for. And of course, as we get closer to time, we're gonna go in much more detail. It's very hard. I mean, that's 50% away. It's very hard to call that this far in advance. But looking at it this far out, that would be my target. But as we get closer, we're gonna look for things like bullish divergences on the much higher time frames to kind of give us an idea when this thing's about to turn around. And if it looks like it's going to come much lower, then I'll let you know. If it looks like we're going to stop short here about 70, 80K, I'll let you know that as well. But that's kind of my target for now. That's where I'd be looking for. Good question. Guys, you have any more questions, put them in the chat. Hit that subscribe button. Check out the channel. VIP Discord. Join it. Looks Bitcoin's trying to get below 93K right now. Let's go take a look at a little more relevant price action today. I know that's why a lot of you are here. I'm sure you got my last trades. We are batting 100% over the last 2 weeks on trades. So what are we looking for today? Let me refresh this. All right, so we put out a video over the weekend where we talked about looking for the weekend fake out. And that's exactly what we got. We said to watch for the fake outs before the real move. And we think that the real move is going to be to the upside. Now, in that video, I think I've got a little clip of it right here. I told you we get a little downside Sunday evening into Monday before the real move to the upside. Here it is.
We'll know which direction he's going based upon the first move. We know he's not going to the downside. Now, he can go to the downside, but it will be a false move, okay? I'm telling you, this is a false move. If he chops around here and then comes down and breaks this, all he's really looking to do is grab this liquidity there, okay? From the weekend low, grab a little bit of liquidity, and he can come on down even further. I doubt it, but he can come down a little further and then leave it. He's going to come recover these vector candles, all right?
All right, there you go. I made that call over the weekend, and let's see if it unfolds here. We are currently breaking to the downside. This blue box on the 4-hour time frame. This is the weekend price action. So we're doing exactly what I called for, breaking to the downside, taking some of this liquidity before reversing it. Let me zoom in a little more here. Now, I put out a vector candle short over the weekend. Be sure you check that out. I'm going to do a much longer vector candle video. But vector candles are market maker moves. These are high volume candles. These are the market maker moving things, not people like you and I. Vector candles are these, to the downside, you'll see these bright red candles or the bright purple candles, okay? The whites and grays are folks like us moving the market a little bit, doing our best, but the big ones, that is market maker. Now to the upside, you'll see these bright blue candles and bright green candles. Those are market makers as well. We want to take advantage of their moves and recognize them. So what we're looking for is to come down here. We got a CME gap below us. I've got them marked out along with a daily naked point of control right down here. If we come down and get them, we're going to look to take those, possibly go into this 702 right here, but certainly take these. So something like this, just like we called for over the weekend, and then back to the upside. Why? Because when the market maker moves price, he does so for a reason. He does it to induce you and I to go a certain direction with every intention of coming back to taking his vector candles. A vector candle is where he builds liquidity. This is where he induces us to short, 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 short. We have all of our stop losses. We have all of our liquidation zones. They're in those candles or slightly above them. Some of us will go to the previous high, the previous wick high. So he has every intention of coming back and taking these candles. You can believe that. This is on the 4-hour. They're more powerful the higher the time frame, but when we go down to the 1-hour, you can see they're still here on the 1-hour too. You've got all these 1-hour vectors unrecovered on the way up. So he is going to come get this. I can guarantee you. It's just a matter of how far it is he take it down before he's got enough liquidity built back up to come get it. And I think we stop around here, around the CME gap, as low as this 702 zone right here at 89.8, somewhere in there. You could come all the way down to this. You could come all the way down to 82K and get these other daily naked point of controls, but I don't really think we have that low of a move. We're looking for the false move Monday into the midweek reversal, Tuesday, possibly as late as Wednesday, reversing back to the upside. So great question, but that's what we're looking for now. Okay, so we'll see if we have any divergences building up here to kind of coincide there. Yeah, check this out. We've got on the 4-hour time frame here still, we've got bullish divergences building up. We are building lower lows in price action while building higher lows of momentum. So we're building unconfirmed. Actually, you do have one drive of bullish divergence already confirmed. We're working on building a second drive of bullish divergence. Good question. And I'm sure it's going to be present on other time frames if it's on the 4-hour. Well, let's just take a look at one more. The 1-hourly, yeah, same thing here. You can see lower lows in price action, higher lows in momentum. So we're building all kinds of bullish divergence. We're going to reverse this thing to the upside. Question is how high up, and I say we at least come take out those vector candles. And if we can build some momentum from there or get a good short squeeze in, we could go higher, but at least to take those out. And we'll erase these fibs. We'll have to redraw them once we get a nice bottom here. Also with these vector candles up here, you've got 3 daily naked pointing controls and a daily level all untapped. So, and a value area low here in blue. So a lot of confluence up here in the 101 to 107 range. So I do think we eventually come up there. Now it's not going to come up in one candle, but that's where we're headed. You literally called it to the exact candle setup. I did. Yeah. 2 times last week we hit trades, and I called it to the exact 1 minute candle of what to look for and when to look for it, to the 1 minute candle, and it worked out perfectly for $2,000 profits on both of those trades. Go watch those videos. Are your videos going to be more alt focused once we start seeing more money flow into the alts? I wouldn't say it's going to be more alt focused. We'll certainly take some Q&A on some alts and may put out, some dominance videos, things like that. But we're still, even when alts are running, that's the time for me. I'll let my alt bags just go. I won't touch those. So most of my TA, most of my trading is going to be on Bitcoin, because that's just what you do. Why touch a good thing? If alts are running in 100, 200, 300% runs to the upside, if we get that, then there's no point in they're going to make money just doing their own thing. I don't need to mess that up. So I'll be doing both. Market cipher video too. Yeah, I could do a market cipher video. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of good traders have put out market cipher tutorials and things like that, but I'll be happy to do a video. As a matter of fact, we're working on the website here, we're working on doing a full tutorial of everything. It'll be an intro trading course. So once we get that trading course out, but I'll do a free version of market cipher tutorial as well, but it's going to be part of that. We're going to show you the intro, the basics of crypto or to trading. These can apply to anything. You can apply this to gold, stocks, you name it. All Forex trading, but we just typically apply it on crypto here because that's what I enjoy. I like the volatility of crypto versus stocks. But we're going to be doing a trading course here that you're going to be able to join into, and it's going to have market cipher, it's going to have candlestick patterns, it's going to have support and resistance, trade setup, stop losses, take profits, whole 9 yards. So we're going to get that for you as well. But yeah, we're going to have all that stuff. Come over to the website, guys. Check it out, AnthonyLeeCrypto.com. You can join the VIP Discord. I give all of my trade setups here. Some of them I give out to the general Discord, but when I enter live on some of these, I post it only in the VIP Discord. So come join that, guys. All right, any more questions, guys? Let me look at the VIP chat over here, see if we've got anything. You're in a short now? Great. I'd be looking to take profit soon. We just came into that 92.5, that the bottom of the golden pocket. We could bounce from there. It's not looking too strong right now. I'm gonna look at some of the lower time frames. Yeah, getting a little bit of a bull div here on the 6-minute time frame. So we might get a little run up, but I don't think this thing's done, headed down. I think we got a little bit further down. I think we're going to come down a little more. I think we're going to come down, probably fill that CME gap before we get the real bounce up out of here. But you could definitely hit some scalps. That's a nice trade you're in. Anybody else? Anything in chat? Okay, guys, so I guess we're going to get out of here. We're going to call it a day. If anything crazy happens, I will come back to you. I will let you know. And if I do enter a trade, if we do get down to this CME gap, which is my next target, if I do enter a trade, I will be posting it in that VIP Discord. I will let you know. I may even do a VIP only live stream so that we can walk through this trade together. So be sure you check it out. Subscribe to this channel. Share this channel, thumbs up, whole 9 yards. That supports the channel more than you know. Go ahead and take a look, join the Discord, and we will see you next time.